What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Episode 5 of Start My Brand with me. We're going to be talking about a few things, and we're going to change the pace of the past videos that I've been making. And this video is going to be about the Dreamers Drop and what it means to me, where I got the inspiration for it. And I do want to note that I'm going to announce the Dreamers Drop date at the end of this video, so stay tuned. So we're going to start off by saying that in my past video, I did say that my brand was going to be about me, and I want to kind of correct that it's about me in the sense that this is my brand, but what I represent is more than me. And Christianity is more than me. So that's a big part of it, but this is my brand, so it has to be authentic to me, and that's the way that I want to express it in my brand. So the Dreamers Drop is the first drop in my brand, and I'm going to be announcing the date at the end of this video. But my inspiration for it, and you see it a lot now too, I'm noticing it a lot, that a lot of people are talking about dreamers and dreams and make your dreams a reality. But my inspiration for it was more about biblical figures and public figures. So we're not talking about people who just had dreams. We're talking about those who had a vision, a dream, and a purpose, a plan to make it a reality. They were more than just dreamers, they were doers. So God gave them a dream or a vision, but they took a step in faith to make it a reality, and it was through God's promises. So this is where I got the inspiration and how we could unite together in our dreams that God gave us. So one of the people from the Bible that I used for inspiration was Joseph, which he was given a dream and God made it into a reality. But you think about it, he went through a lot of stuff. He went through a lot of bad things before he came to that actualization. So in essence, the Dreamers Drop, Dreamers Forever, is to be hopeful in things to come and listening to the promises of God so we can receive his plan and he makes it a reality. And so you think about it, Joseph wasn't just a dreamer, but it's more than a dream. That's why I made that design. It's more than a dream. It's a God-given reality. You know, he wasn't just a dreamer, he was a doer. So God can bless us in ways beyond our wildest dreams, much more than worldly possessions and material things. You know, he could have a vision so much more higher than what we have in mind for ourselves. So another person who I think of when I'm coming up with this idea of dreamers and Dreamers Forever, Dreamers Drop, this unity of people, it was Martin Luther King Jr. and his I Have a Dream speech. You know, it wasn't just a dream. He actually stood up and unified people and protested the struggles and reality of segregation. This was a huge movement, and it's fell on me that I need to do what I can to make an impact and for things that I believe in. For some reason, it was put on my heart that dreamers, this is a thing where we could come together, we could unite together in the dreams God has given us. And with Martin Luther King Jr. and Joseph, they leaned into this idea of hope and unity to bring a better future. So I'll close this video out with a couple things that I wrote down to kind of sum up the idea of dreamers and what we could do, because I feel like this is a movement. Okay, you guys, we could use clothing to join together. So I'll close with a few statements that I wrote. Number one would be, we need to unite and fight for the dreams God has given us. Like, we can do something about it. God gave us the power to do it, and we just need to take that step and unite with people who believe the same things we do. that God has promises for us and He will keep them. Second point I made was to understand God's plan and vision for us can be relayed through us in dreams. So it's a real thing. It's not just daydreaming. It's not something made up. God puts things in us, just like how I was blessed with this idea of dreamers and unity and coming together. So the next point would be allow God to show you His vision, His purpose, and His plan. So we need to make ourselves available to God so that He can give us the dreams and His plan. And the next statement that I wrote down was take action to allow God to make it a reality. And it's in your hands, just like it was in mine. Let's come together and make it a reality. So this is what separates dreamers from the rest of the world. Are you a dreamer? I'm a dreamer. And God's going to bless you. And God's going to bless the dreamers and the unity of His people. All right, guys, you ready for the Dreamers drop date we've all been waiting for? November 1st. All right, guys, can't wait for you guys to get your hands on some of this stuff and spread this movement. It's a movement, guys. Dreamers forever. Let's come together, unity in God, in our dreams, and make it a reality. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you liked it, leave a comment, share this video. If you want people to join this movement so we could all unify together, Dreamers forever, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. Let's blow this up. Everybody, Dreamers forever, unite together. And until next time, keep dreaming big, dress boldly, and stay blessed.